Digga, das ist ja sowas von eintönig und langweilig und der größte Scheiß, den du dir eigentlich, also da, warum isst man denn dann immer das Gleiche? Du kannst auch unterschiedliche Sachen essen.
Geil, Mann!
Was für Schweinsachs?
Was für ein
Du kennst.
Das bin ich.
Nein, geht gar nicht.
Das war schon immer mein riesiger Traum.
Wir gehen rein in das nächste YouTube-Video, meine Damen und Herren. Und zwar schauen wir beim lieben Will Tennyson vorbei. Der hat nämlich die 6000 Kalorien Bulking Diet von Ronnie Coleman gemacht. Da bin ich mal sehr gespannt, was uns dort erwartet und was der sich reingezimmert hat. Ronnie Coleman, yeah, buddy, yep. Lightweight, baby, absolute Legende. Sollte man auf jeden Fall kennen, wenn man im Gym pumpt. Und gibt es auch geile Compilations von ihm, geile Songs und so weiter und so fort. Also ich schätze mal viel Fleisch. Ich weiß, dass er damals als Polizist gearbeitet hat in New York, glaube ich. Und wahrscheinlich auch viel so Meal Prep. Könnte ich mir vorstellen. Irgendwie sehr simpel. Hühnchen könnte ich mir auch vorstellen, sehr viel. Ja, das dürfte wahrscheinlich treffen. Bevor wir reingehen, kleiner Reminder, Leute, bei Gymshark mit dem Code Franklin könnt ihr immer 10% sparen. Und es sind neue Sachen rausgekommen, unter anderem auch dieser gestörte Hoodie mit dem Backprint, der jetzt gerade nur noch in Größe S verfügbar ist, leider. War direkt ausverkauft. Perfekt. Aber schaut gerne mal vorbei. Vielleicht sind ein paar Sachen im Shop. Sind viele Oversized Pieces am Start. Und ich feiere sie extrem.
Yeah, buddy. Not boxing, man.
Today I'm going to be trying 8-time Mr. Olympia Ronnie Coleman's bulking diet and training.
Every sport has a debate about its GOAT. In bodybuilding, Arnold's legacy may be unparalleled, but the accolades, strength, and physique of Ronnie Coleman are truly legendary. Let's see if I can survive his 600 gram of protein and 6,000 calorie daily diet.
600 Gramm Eiweiß? Ganz schön viel.
It's no surprise Ronnie Coleman's nickname is the King because he eats equivalent to a royal feast every frickin' day. So meal one, pretty standard, egg whites, grits, and coffee. 2 whole cups. A pretty intimidating amount of egg whites. That's gonna take a while to cook, wow. He must not really like egg whites because he uses cheese seasoning and the amount that he puts on the eggs, it's like torrential downpour. It's quite concerning. Watch, I'm just gonna do, I don't even think we're halfway right now. I'm not even kidding you. Like, he must really hate egg whites. All right, next up, we got our grits. Jeez.
Was sind bitte Grits?
Look at this. Maybe the trick is he's actually just tired of egg whites and he wants a whole egg. It's just a way to manipulate your mind. Bodybuilders are pretty crazy.
Schwarzer Kaffee, okay. Aber ist doch jetzt Bulking Diet. 6000 Kalorien Bulking Diet. Und damit beginnt er seinen Tag.
He adds 2 singles to his grits. And I'm pretty sure the guy's from the South. That's like making sushi with rice cakes. Like, this just does not seem authentic in any way. He must like cheese, or just the idea of cheese, because everything's just cheese product right now at this point. And now the kicker, we add the egg whites to the grits, because I think what it is, at a certain point you eat so much food, you gotta find a way to kind of make it seem like it's less. That's what I aspire to eventually get to, you know, that's pretty sick. Damn, that does not look pretty. Holy shit.
Okay, einfach Kohlenhydrate und Eiweiß.
I think I'm gonna need a Thanksgiving kind of power nap after this meal. But wow, that's all I can say right now. Like, this could like feed a full kindergarten class. And honestly, like, this is probably as heavy as some people's deadlift attempts. Freaking dense. If you guys ever watch the footage of Ronnie Coleman eating, he always looks like he hates his existence. But the amount of food that he's eating every single day, it catches up to you. And I feel like at a certain point today, I'm gonna get there very soon. I'll probably be able to relate to that. Okay, here we go. I think my spoon might get lost. Whoa. The cheese is really coming through. Or, I mean, the illusion of cheese is really coming through. Wow. Actually not bad. It looks not great, obviously, but like taste-wise, like, it's pretty standard.
Funktioniert halt, ne? Also, ich meine, was so eine Mahlzeit ist, die ich mir ganz gerne in der Früh reinhaue, ist halt, wenn ich jetzt irgendwas so reinmachen muss, ich nehme mir eine Tupperbox, hau mir Haferflocken rein oder Reisbrei, Ein bisschen Tiefkühlbeeren, geht schnell, zack, zack, muss man nicht waschen oder so, einfach reinhauen, heißes Wasser drüber, dann das ganze Bums ziehen, mal noch ein bisschen Proteinpulver rein, vermischt das Ganze, schneidet mir eine Banane drüber, ab geht's. Geht ratzfatz, schaut auch nicht schön aus, aber funktioniert. Und das ist im Endeffekt was Ähnliches, nur mit Eiern.
Fun fact, Ronnie Coleman was actually a police officer, and he only ended up quitting during his 5th or 6th Olympia. Imagine him pulling up to arrest you. How many of you guys would just cuff yourself? I would honestly just cuff myself. If he pulled up on me.
Was, bis zu seinem 5. oder 6. Mr. Olympia? Alter, das heißt, der muss ja noch Vollzeit gearbeitet haben dann.
Oh. It's already me versus the food. It's starting to look like it's like Homer Simpson roadkill. The cheese is getting to me right now. Maybe he doesn't even like it either. You know what I mean? Like maybe that's why he looks like when he eats, he's like.
Did you pray today?
Well, about 10% of meal 1 is digested, and I'm not sure it ever will be. So I can totally see why he makes those faces now. What makes a bodybuilder great is obviously genetics, work ethic, and
Er hat eine krasse Genetik, Alter. Wenn ihr fleißig trainiert und vor allen Dingen auch Steady Progress macht, ist das natural möglich, würde ich sagen. Also das kann man schon natural auch noch erreichen. Brauchst einfach halt einigermaßen gute Gene und dann vor allen Dingen ist wichtig, dass ihr viel durchzieht. Wenn ihr viel durchzieht und fleißig seid, dann geht das Ganze.
telling your stomach that
Und immer fleißig die Supplements von MyProtein konsumiert, dann kann man so auch schon, aber nur dann.
no actually means yes. Ronnie Coleman's always been known to be able to push the food, never missed a meal, and when you're in the pro levels, at the Olympia level, that makes all the difference from being a champion to a loser. So we got 16 ounces. This is like 20 to 16 ounces of chicken breast. We got big piece of cornbread. We got 1.5 cups of beans here, and they didn't have rice. So obviously, championship mentality. I brought my own 1.5 cups of brown rice. We're gonna add that to the side here. This is the things you gotta do if you wanna get big, right? Ronnie likes to add barbecue sauce to his chicken breast.
Das ist ganz schön viel Essen.
It's phenomenal. But I can already tell chicken breast is gonna be on the naughty list by day's end, 100%. Beans pre-workout. It's kind of a death wish. Gonna be turning the gym into a toxic wasteland. Oh my God. And cornbread, it's always welcome, even if it's stacked with 10 pounds of food, you know? Wow. Definitely a lot more fun than meal number 1. So we'll see how far I can get through here. Gym next. And hopefully we'll be okay.
Only halfway into meal number 2, and my digestive system is already at war, as I've already surpassed my daily protein intake on a normal day. And the fact that we need to go and train after this is starting to get seriously concerning.
Okay, we're checking along here. I've done 1 piece of meat. We have the second one waiting for me, and from past experience, the second one always takes the longest to finish off. We have the beans done. Halfway through this is a lot more dense than I expected. Rice, it's coming along. People think not eating is hard. Try always eating. It sucks.
Was ich glaube, ehrlich gesagt, also Always Eating könnte ich mir jetzt nicht schwierig vorstellen, halt einfach die ganze Zeit reinstopfen und so. Für mich ist das irgendwie gar nicht schwer. Was ich mir dann aber viel, viel schwerer vorstellen würde, wäre den Sport durchzuziehen mit einem vollen Magen. Also lieber mache ich mit leerem Magen Sport als mit vollem Magen. Weil manchmal habe ich nach dem Training gefühlt auch weniger Hunger als davor.
We're at an insanely sick old school gym. There's a bunch of like legends up on the wall. They got the heavy like grungy weights that you always see Ronnie Coleman lift in those crazy videos. You know, you gotta wonder when he shows up at the gym, does he come in through the loading dock? Because the man was huge. During the off season, his peak weight, 330 pounds. And he really was the bodybuilding holy trinity. He had size, he had strength, and he had shreds. So we're gonna do the chest workout today.
340 Pfund, also 150 Kilo oder irgendwie sowas mit dem Dreh. Das ist ja krank.
Starting with bench press, he always said, everyone wants to be a bodybuilder, but nobody wants to bench press. 5 sets of 12.
Either I slow down the trip, I speed up the visa. Me now I wanna leave ya.
I swear, the old school weights, the iron, just feels double the weight. Ronnie Coleman, he was putting up excellent deadlift numbers on his bench. Like, I think his best ever was 500 pounds for 5 reps. Then there's videos of him like repping 405 like it's a skipping rope. It's a joke. So 5 sets of 12, a lot of volume. I'm probably going to start pretty light. So the first 2 sets are pretty easy. But then the last 3 sets, very, very hard. So maybe 225.
Okay, ich skippe mal den Trainingspart, weil der zieht sich, glaube ich, ein bisschen. Ich schätze mal, er wird sich komplett auseinandernehmen, wahrscheinlich vom Gewicht her.
Just like that. Just like around shoulder width. Perfect.
Trying to stay clean.
Workout done. I brought meal 3 with me in the car and some Tupperware because my house is 20 minutes away, and God forbid I waited till I got home because it would just be a waste of a workout. It's a little bit simpler of a meal, I will say that. So we got ourselves 16 ounces of chicken, and the first time I'm actually happy to hear medium-sized. So we got medium-sized baked potato. Quite nice. I swear, bro is like a human Kirby. The way he's able to suck all this stuff down, like I'm suffering. The amount of chicken that this guy goes through, like, I feel like if he was still competing, Chick-fil-A would be forced to stay open on Sundays.
Okay, also eine gebackene Kartoffel und da fehlen doch auch so ein bisschen die Greens und die Vitamine bisher, ne? Also, das frage ich mich mal bei so vielen Leuten, die so Bodybuilding-Diät machen. Wo sind da die Vitamine und das Gemüse und das Obst?
Oh my God, there's so much chicken in my system. I feel like if somebody kissed me, they'd probably get salmonella. There's so much meat, man. Protein farts tonight, gonna be thunderous. Tropical storm brewing down there. You have to wonder what his methodology was behind all this protein, because I feel like he knows he didn't need all of it, but he still wanted it. Could have had some carbs, Ronnie. Some cereal, something. Make it fun, man. But overall, a simple, effective meal, and bland enough that I can pretend it never happened. I'm trying really hard to enjoy this right now, but I can't. My stomach is in worse shape than the Korean DMZ, but we're on meal 4. We're towards the tail end. We got steak here. I think Ronnie heard me when I told him to kind of spice things up a bit because.
Nur schon allein dieses Geräusch von McDonald's, Alter, dieses Gepiepse. Das ist auf der ganzen Welt das Gleiche. Oh mein Gott.
The pink lemonade's a nice, cute little touch. I think the strategy behind this for Ronnie is it's gonna simply just help him get the rest of the meat down. So we got ourselves surf and sky, sort of. A little bit of filet mignon, 5 ounces of chicken breast. 5 ounces of chicken breast just seems like I'm only microdosing at this point, the amount of chicken I've had today. And of course we got some fries and baked potato. I just gonna start with.
Okay, die Diät ist ja wirklich, wenn du das jeden Tag machst, Digga, das ist ja sowas von eintönig und langweilig und der größte Scheiß, den du dir eigentlich, warum isst man denn dann immer das Gleiche? Du kannst auch unterschiedliche Sachen essen. Und vor allen Dingen, wenn du so viel Kalorien offen hast, so, warum?
Obviously gonna start with the steak here. Why couldn't this be meal 1? If this was meal 1, I actually could enjoy this more. The freaking filet mignon wouldn't taste like a melted hockey puck. Oh my God. Every meal is so hard to digest that I still feel like the other meat is making its way down my throat, while the current meat is making its way down my throat. He didn't specify the kind of fries he likes.
Die Proteine dauern halt auch ewig zu verdauen. Wie willst du denn damit dann überhaupt noch, also das ist wirklich, Das ist echt eine sauharte Challenge, das zu essen.
I just assume McDonald's. Nothing has me loving it more than McDonald's fries.
Ja, die Pommes gehen da gefühlt noch easy runter.
The taste just reminds me of childhood. Who knew food could just trigger a sexual awakening, you know? And I don't really understand why there's fries and baked potato. The baked potato at this point is like, he's just holding the camera in this threesome, you know? Because all I'm thinking about.
Digga, diese Vergleiche immer. Baked potato is holding the camera at the threesome.
Is those French fries.
Könnte man sagen, wie das 5. Rad am Wagen, sowas.
2 meats in one time. This is more a chore than anything. I usually love to eat. When I stop eating, I think about eating the next meal. Now it's just like, I can't wait for the day to be done and go to bed, man. What? Why does that sound like an apple? I'm sweating. Every time I eat, I get hot. And honestly, after the workout, even just holding my arms out, my chest is just blasted too.
Ey, ihr müsst überlegen, ne? Ich mache seit 1,5 Monaten keinen Kraftsport mehr, gar nicht. Und davor auch schon seit über einem Monat nicht mehr. Freue mich gerade so sehr, wenn ich den Boxen habe und einfach wieder ganz normal so ein bisschen so Kraftsport machen kann, so auf Bodybuilding-Style. So. Es ist so easy und entspannt und unanstrengend. Auch wenn man mal ein hartes Workout hat im Vergleich zu Boxen und so wirklich so Kampfsport und so. Das ist so viel anstrengender. Da wirst du so auseinandergenommen und wirst gebumst von vorne bis hinten und alles. Also.
It's a monumental moment right now. The last bite of chicken for the day. If nobody's gonna clap for you, clap for yourself. You would think that we're done with protein for the day, but we are not. We still need 100 more grams of protein before the buzzer for the end of the day. So we have 4 scoops of protein that we need to consume right now, and I feel like I kind of want to put a sleeping pill in there so I have any chance at peace tonight because my stomach is rumbling and making noises that I've never heard it make before. 1. I wonder why 4 scoops. He must have just liked it really thick. I think that's what it must be. 2. Have you heard of xanthan gum, Ronnie? Anabolic ice cream? 4. At this point, this is going to be pudding. All right. There it is. Doesn't look all that intimidating.
Vom Schlafen nochmal 100 Gramm Eiweiß.
Whoa, that's very potent. I'm about to nurse this thing like you've never seen someone nurse something before. Because I don't really want it, but I can't go to bed without my protein. I don't want my muscles to melt off. That was a day in the life of Ronnie Coleman. Bulking, training to win 8 Mr. Olympias. The guy's a legend for a reason, doing this every single day without complaining, putting in the work, even when he had a full-time job. He only quit during his 6th Olympia because he pretty much had to, he was so busy. So hats off to the guy, he's just a champion. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to drop it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new.
Also das ist wirklich echt gestört, Alter. Also 5-mal Mr. Olympia gemacht, gleichzeitig noch Polizist gewesen und so in der Art seinen Tag gefüllt. Und dann noch trainiert, wahrscheinlich wie ein Gestörter. Da gab es kein Privatleben oder sonst irgendwas. Respekt dafür, GG und mehr als verdient. Chilliges Video von the one and only Will Tennyson. Geiler Typ, den ich sehr, sehr, sehr gern mag. Deswegen, ja, schaut gerne bei ihm vorbei.